I'm going to make a slip knot, then I'll make 50 chains. So here I have my 50 chains. So I'm going to add one more chain to that, then I'll skip the two chains, two chains from the hook, and go over to the third chain and make one double crochet. I'll continue making one double crochet until I get to the end of the row. I'm here at the end of the row, and this is what my work looks like. So I'm going to measure to show you how many inches I have. So before that, I'll stretch a little bit. So I have 12 inches. Now for the second row, we're going to chain 2, which counts as a double crochet. Skip this because the chain 2 already covers it. Go over to the next stitch and make one double crochet, and continue making one double crochet in all the stitches. I'm here at the end of the second row. I'll make my last double crochet on the second chain, and this is what our work looks like. So you're going to be repeating the second row until you have your desired length. Since we are to have a strap at the back, so everything you are doing should be around -3 inches at least. Yeah, -3 inches. So these two rows gets me 1 inch. So since I'm working for 34 inches, the width of the waist, 34 inches, so I'm going to be making a total of 60 rows, which is going to get me to 30 inches. And I lost a clip. I'm already done with the tutorial. As you can see, the top is ready, but I lost a clip, so that is why I'm just illustrating, showing you guys how I did it. So I don't know how I lost it, but so I made a total of 60 rows. Then once you are done with your 60 rows, or whatever you are working with, now we are going to be working on the spaces for the strap, and this is how I did mine. So let's just assume that this is the 60th row. So we are going to chain up 3, which counts as a one double crochet, chain 1. Now we will skip this. We will skip this, which the 2 chains covers for, and also skip the next stitch, which the 1 chain cover for, or the third chain covered for. Then we are to go over to the third stitch, or the second stitch, however the case may be, and make one double crochet. So make one double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So that gets us to a total of 5 double crochets. So after this, I'll chain 1, and I'll skip 1 stitch, go over to the next, and make one double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So I'll keep repeating this pattern until I get to the end of the row. I'm here at the end of the row. I have only 6 stitches left after the last 5 double crochet, chain 1, skip chain 1, sorry, skip 1 space. I have only 6 left, so I'm going to make 4 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, and go over to the last one, which is a chain 2 space, and make 1 double crochet right there. So that is why I said this, like 5, like multiple of 5 and 4, 1 of 4. So this is what I have here. Okay, so we are literally going to repeat the same thing here at the end of the other row or other side of the work. So but whatever we are doing here is the same thing you'll be doing over there. So you will also start the same way we did. Connect your yarn in one of the spaces, but what you must do is make sure that the parts where you have 4 double crochets is also the part where you have 4 double crochets on this side. Okay, so it's just super easy. So when you've succeeded in making the same thing you did here on this other side, let's just say that this is where you ended on this other side. You chain 1 and make a single crochet in this space. Okay, now go over to the next, which is this, and make a go over to the next space, which is this, and make 2 single crochets. Make 2 single crochets in all the large spaces. So let me show you guys. On this part, I made 1 single crochet on all the stitches and 1 single crochet on the chain 1 spaces. So that is how I did mine. And on these parts, the large spaces, I made 2 single crochets in all of them. I continued all the way around to the other side of this and the same thing until I get to the end. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how I made the straps so that we can do that together and go over to the hands. So we're going over to the strap that is going to cover up the back. So start by making a slip knot, then we'll make chains. So guys, I made a total of 150 chains and this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to add one more chain, then I'll skip that one chain and go over to the second chain from the hook and make 1 single crochet. I'll continue making 1 single crochet in all the other chains that I have until I get to the end of the row. I'm here at the end of the row. I'll chain 1, tighten, cut the yarn and tie a knot with both ends. So this is what our strap looks like. We're going to count out 20 rows minus this one. So we're going to count from the next, which is here. So in the 20th space, which is here, we're going to connect our yarn. Make a slip knot and connect with a slip stitch. Chain 2 and the chain 2 counts as a double crochet. In the next 4 stitches, make 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, sorry, in them. Now we have a total of 5 double crochets right here. For the second row, we are going to chain 2, just the same way we started the first row. Skip that space here because this already covered it, and make 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. In the last stitch, which is a chain 2 stitch, make 1 double crochet in the second chain. So this is what our work looks like. We're going to be repeating the second row until we have our desired length. So guys, I'm done with mine and I made a total of 27 rows, and this is what it looks like. So let's measure to know how many inches we have. So I have 13.5 inches. I'll chain one, leave a long tail and cut the yarn off. We're going to be using this tail to sew in this to the body of our work. You should make sure it's on a straight line to avoid a twisted hand, something like that. As you can see, mine is in a straight line. So I'm going to sew it in here. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm attaching it on this fifth stitch. So we're done with this part, and this is what it looks like. I forgot to measure this to show you how many inches I have. So from this end, not this, but from this to the other hand is around 9 is around 9 inches. So if I stretch, it's around 10 inches. Okay. So I'm going to be attaching my yarn right here after this double crochet, the next stitch. Then I'm going to chain 3, which will count as a double crochet. I'll make one more double crochet in that same space. Chain 2. In the next stitch, I'll make 2 double crochets. I'll skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go to the 5th one and make 2 double crochets. chain 2 in the next stitch, make 2 double crochets. I'll be repeating this process until I get to these parts. So guys, I'm done with mine and this is what it looks like. So right here on the last 2 stitches was where I made my 2 double crochets. So I'm going to skip 1 and 2. On the third space, I'm going to make 2 double crochets and I will chain 2 and make 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. So the four spaces, sorry, the 2 spaces that we skipped is equivalent to the 4 stitches that we skipped right here. Okay, so we're just trying to keep up with the same space. So I'm going to skip 2 again, and on the third one I'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and I'll continue repeating that until I get to the end of the round. Okay guys, so I'm here at the end of the round. I had 3 spaces instead of 2 remaining, so I just did it this way. Instead of making the two double crochet chain 2, 2 double crochet in one space, I made only 2 double crochet chain 2 and made 2 double crochet in the next. I did it like this because I don't want to leave a very long or large gap right here. Okay, so we have this is a total of 14. Okay, so I'm going to close up the round by making a slip stitch on the third chain. Now to proceed to the second round, we are going to make a slip stitch in the next stitch and make a slip stitch into the chain 2 space, so this gets us in the middle. Now we are going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, 1 more double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, all in the same space. After that, we'll skip these 4 double crochets and go over to the chain 2 space. In the chain 2 space, we'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and we'll keep repeating this until we get to the end of the round. So at the end of the round, you also end it the same way you end this one, but I'll meet you there. The end of the second round, I will make a slip stitch on the third stitch on the third chain, and this is what we have. So we're going to make a slip stitch in the next stitch and a slip stitch in the chain 2 space, chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, make 1 more double crochet in that same stitch, chain 2, make 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. So this is just a repetition of the previous round that we just made, which is the second round. So we're going to be repeating it until we have a total of 10 rounds. Hey guys, I'm here at the end of the 10th round. I will make a slip stitch on the third chain and a slip stitch in the next stitch and a slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Then I will chain up 2 for this. For the 11th round, I'll chain up 2, which doesn't count as a double crochet. So we've started our decrease, and this is how we make our decrease. Okay, so chain 2, skip the whole 4 double crochet right here, go over to the next chain 2 space and make your 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Continue making 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets in all the chain 2 spaces until you get to the end of the round. I'm here at the end of the 11th round. I will skip the 2 chains and go over to the first double crochet and make a slip stitch. This is our first decrease. I will go ahead and repeat round 2 that we've been doing. No decreases, chain 3, one more double crochet, chain 2, 2 more double crochets in that stitch. I'll repeat round 2 in the next 3 rounds, so I'll meet you after round 14 to show you what to do next. End of the 14th round, I will make a slip stitch on the 3rd chain and a slip stitch in the next stitch, a slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Then on the 15th round, I'm going to repeat the 11th round, which is our decrease round. So I will chain 2, which doesn't count as a stitch, go over to the next chain 2 space and make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. In the next, I'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. So I'll be repeating round 11 in every 4th round. So 3 rounds of no decrease, 1 round of decrease, 3 rounds of no decrease, 1 round of decrease. So I'm going to continue until I have my desired length. Then I'll meet you to show you how many rounds I made in total. I'm here at the end of the 34th round, and this is where I'm stopping. I kept on making my decreases in every 4th round, and the last 3 rounds I make is no decrease, like rounds of no decrease. So I'm going to already made a slip stitch right here. I'll make a slip stitch in the next, make a slip stitch in the chain 2 space, chain 1, tighten, and cut the yarn off. And for the full length, measuring from the top of the shoulder, I think I'm going to measure this way. So I have 23 inches for the length. So the weight is 4.5 inches, which is perfect for me. That is 9 inches in total. So we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching till this time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bell so that you don't get missed out on any of my amazing tutorials. Also, like and share this video with your crochet friends. See you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.